10 signs you are the new poor. With millions of individuals facing job losses, reduced hours, pay cuts, and other financial hardships, poor is looking a lot different than it used to. From struggling to make ends meet to living paycheck to paycheck and beyond, the signs that you may be a member of the new poor aren't always obvious. In this video, we will be looking at 10 signs you are the new poor. Before we begin, make sure you like this video and hit the subscribe icon. Let's go! 1. Your rent consumes half of your income. If you're feeling a pinch about your paycheck, you may be the new poor. As the cost of living continues to rise, more and more people struggle to make ends meet. This means that when it comes time for you to pay for groceries, utilities, and healthcare each month, there's often not enough money left in your budget for any extra or unplanned expenses. So, if this is your situation, you could be part of the new poor class. 2. You still live with your parents. The feeling of falling behind financially can be a harsh reality for many. One sign that you may be the new poor is if you're still living with your parents. It's not uncommon for millennials to live with their parents to save money, but it's usually supposed to be a temporary financial solution, not a long-term one. If you're in your 30s and you've been living at home for years, chances are those financial goals haven't been met yet. If this sounds like you, it could mean you are financially struggling and unable to get out of the situation. 3. You have student debt. If you have student debt, then chances are you're the new poor. Student loan debt makes saving money more difficult and contribute to savings accounts such as retirement or emergency funds. Also, interest rates on these loans can make it harder to pay off the debt and even lead to the garnishing of wages, which will ruin your credit in the process. So, if you have student loan debt and any other of these signs, it's time for an honest assessment of your financial situation and some crucial steps to becoming financially secure. 4. Inflation is outpacing your earning power. What does this mean exactly? It means even if your salary has gone up over time, it hasn't gone up enough to keep up with the increasing prices of goods and services. It's no wonder why you feel your money doesn't stretch as far as it used to. That's because inflation is outpacing your earning power. 5. You have no investable assets. Investable assets are things like stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. Basically any kind of money that you can use to make more money. Building your wealth and securing your financial future can be challenging without investable assets. Owning stocks or mutual funds may seem intimidating, but it's essential. So, if you don't have any investable assets, it could be a sign that you fall into the new poor category. 6. You are your parents' retirement plan. Do your parents depend on you for financial help? If so, you may be the new poor. In these uncertain economic times, more and more people struggle to make ends meet and turn to their children for help. 7. You're in debt. If you're carrying a lot of debt, even if it's from student loans, it's a sign that you're not in good financial shape. Parental help might seem reasonable, but it could put your parents in an even more precarious position. 8. Everyone around you lives the same way as you are. If everyone around you is in the same financial boat, it could be a sign that you are the new poor. Many people around you will be struggling with the same problems as you are. No matter how hard they seem to be working, and no matter how much money they make, they don't seem to be able to get ahead. This is a sign that something's not right. If almost everyone around you is experiencing similar financial struggles, then the situation isn't temporary, but rather a long-term issue. 9. You prioritize the present over the future. Do you often find yourself living with the idea of now or never when spending money? Do you prioritize short-term pleasures or conveniences over future plans or security? If this sounds like you, then you may be the new poor. Not planning can be a sign of poverty, but it's something that many people do without realizing it. It can be hard to save for the future when our day-to-day needs feel more pressing. But by thinking about the future, we can ensure that our present isn't sacrificing in the long run. 10. You lack any high-demand hard skills. If you lack any high-demand hard skills, you may be the new poor. Even if you have a degree, it could be in an area where the job market isn't demanding at the current time. This doesn't mean you're doomed to stay poor. It just means that you might have to take a few steps back and acquire new skills. High-demand hard skills mean doing something specific and technical with tangible results, such as programming or engineering. These skills are currently in high demand, and you need them to find a job with a good income. Whether it's learning software coding or understanding financial software systems, obtaining new technical knowledge and skills can help your career prospects in the long run. While it may feel like you're stuck on a treadmill, it's important to remember that being the new poor doesn't define you or your future. Rather, it is an opportunity to learn, grow, and make better financial choices in the future. With determination and discipline, you can take control of your finances, no matter how dire your financial situation may seem. Okay guys, what other signs of the new poor do you experience where you live? Let us know in the comments section. And that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.